Welcome back to another episode. You guys saw the news. Got a train. It might be bench. Who knows? Maybe not in Discord mode, but somehow it could be true. I do this. I was on my phone. My bad.
Hey, man.
What's up, dude? I was a bit early. Buckets. Woo! 3 throws in a row. 4. 5. Oh. Ooh, I just picked up again. Give me a second. I'm back. Was on my phone. I'm a goat. It was on timing.
You guys the ones who gonna be losing today. Oh, right.
This turning. Woo! 4-8. This training right now. Oh my god. First mistake. There we go. I'll fix it.
Let's go.
Never do it. Give me that 3 stars. Fishy blast. Nice.
Keep it going.
Oh.
Just like that.
Oh, nice.
Woo! I did it. Easy work. Wait a minute. That talk about.
Come on, man.
We're here. We're here. Come on, bro. That wasn't me.
Pass.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh, I did it. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that's all you.
Oh.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
One more.
Come around.
On the screen. Oh, I see it.
That's all. No.
I know.
This is too
Now
easy.
we're rolling.
There we go. There we go. Two stars, I would take it. All throws complete. Scrimmage time. Where's the coach? Scrimmage time. That's out. Buckets. There you do it.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Woo! 6 points off the bat. 6 point.
Get board.
No, 6-2.
Move around. Oh,
What shot?
the win. Let's do this.
My fault. Nice. Bro, just let him score like that. My bad. Bad call. He missed! L. Oh, that was good.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Woo! So do it.
Watch the screen. Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, good boy, good boy. Come around.
Oh my god, why I keep missing?
Front end. Ball up. Get it. I got it. Get that rock, man. Again.
Ah.
I got your help, side. Hey, watch the pick.
No!
Sit on it.
Shooting slam. Shaq right now. I'm a Shaq.
Yo. Box.
My bad. There we go. That was a tough game. Okay, some warm-up runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's warm me up. Woo, I made it. Alright, I'm ready. Team practice done.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, sir. Give me a second. I'm back. Let's do this. Thank you.
And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right? The modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with, but we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Look at Cleveland's
My
starting
bad.
group. Santi Aldama is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's MP in at the one.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and
Yep.
also unselfish.
Out left to the wing. Over to the left wing. Shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to MP. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
And
Cold.
with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
Clock at 4. Here's Fear. Allen with the rebound. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Bulls.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early night.
Triple. The Pelicans have gone.
Sorry, I was on my
2-3 to start
phone.
the game. Going inside. A nice shot by Fear.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be
Blast
talking
for
to each other.
Scoob.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Pass to Fear. Stolen by Allen. MP with the bounce pass. Brooks kicks to MP. From past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 42 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory.
6
But each
points,
night comes with
2 assists,
different challenges.
67%.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is
What a
always ready
shot.
with a counter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Allen outside. Back to MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 6-point game. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Break time, break time.
And New Orleans going with the...
I need a break. Let's do this.
New Orleans shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Free throw good, Podziemski. The Cavaliers trail by 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Fears. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Jones.
Give me that.
And it's Queen in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Fears. Following the basket by MP. Stolen by Garland. MP passes to Roddy. The three from MP.
Bucket.
MP nails the triple.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Tyson. Back to MP. MP beats him for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pelicans trail by 3. Podziemski on the wing.
Podziemski.
Now Murray. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home,
Bucket.
much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Pelicans.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Pass to Fears. And he banks in the layup. 11 points for Jeremiah Fears.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. Here's Fears. Oh, wow!
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
And that great replay brought to us by the
My
AT&T
bad.
Connected Cam. And now let's swing it. Over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I haven't been lying to you. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg. And some say
Take
this
that.
is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
They swipe it
Oh my God.
down low. Nisi, and Nisi throws it down.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Now, here's MP.
Bucket.
24 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Driving inside. A beautiful reverse layup. Murray's got 13 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell finds MP. There's the triple. Pelicans pull it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wide open look here for Murray. Another one falls for New Orleans.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Aldama passes to MP. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got
Not
30
today.
points.
Not
Out
today.
of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Murray, no good. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So you do it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking to look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cavaliers lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Oh.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Pelicans, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us.
Sorry.
We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been
Try to do
raining
it.
down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Pelicans trail by 8. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's MP. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the inside. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
Yes, I'm still here.
8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to MP. MP strong inside.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Fears with it. He's got 15. Pass to Misi. To the paint. With his first shot attempt. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way. Either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Dylan Brooks. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility.
to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
MP finds Aldama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Fear.
Come on, guys, we got this. We just need to block it. With 60 points.
There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to the
My bad.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Pelicans trail by 14. Williamson outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To end the run, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Picked him clean. Inside, Williamson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact.
I broken
Those
many records in sports.
Pass to Fear.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray is screen on Brooks. 3-pointer. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And that one drops. And it's 8 points for Brooks.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
This
Yes, I'm not talking as much.
Garland with the rebound.
I'm focusing.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Stolen. Down low. Murray, no good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Getting it done on both
How you do it?
and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
What? I have 37 points, 7 assists.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
They've got fear. Williamson out there with Podziemski.
40 points.
Then
Not
there's
talking
DeJounte
about.
Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Murray for 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Fear. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Brooks subbed in for Garland.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Williamson with it. Aldama's there. Now Fear. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And they have been relentless.
8 assists for
from
6
deep.
points. 0 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks. 4 turnovers, 1 foul.
You see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to
I got one more
assist.
MP with it. Fears covering. MP outside. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Turk covered by Mitchell, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary...
And good! There's another.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense helpless to keep up.
And this gives him alone the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That is some elite company.
Yeah, and sitting between Jordan and Kobe, when those are your peers, I think you're doing all right. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he...
2 steals. 1 foul, 4 turnovers, 50 minutes. It's
get a good
56
shot
points.
at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Cleveland with the ball. The 3 ball. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Murray kicks to Sampson. Hits it from 3-point range.
And And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.
That's it for today.